Hello, this is Hui. Welcome to watch my video C++ programming on Linux. In this short video, we're going to make an example how to build a simple pie chart example. The pie chart is a very popular chart used in many applications. Here on the Qt, and so in order to make application of chart and the project file, we have to include a chart, and under header file, we have to include a Q chart view. Because this example is the pie chart, so we have to build the Q pie series and the Q pie slice. So, and in our browser, pie chart browser, and we have to add a Q pie chart series, which is pointer series. Q pie series based on the document Q pie series. The Q pie series class present date in the pie chart, so that's why it is the date of our pie chart. So the pie series consists of slices that are defined as a Q pie slice object. So our series included Q pie slice object. So this is the pie chart, and this part is the slices, which is defined in the Q pie slice object. So here in the here in the design, we're going to build the application. We have simple windows. We have under file, we have three actions: load date, show chart, and exit. So load date, show chart, exit. So under load date, we go to slot, and under this file menu is triggered. So what we go there? First, we initialize a new pie series, which is assigned to our pointer series. So we set up our series name called my chart, and so then we use append method. So append method, which is append the Q pie slice, which is the date. So there's a three append method. One is when this code. Come on. So this one is append string, label, and value. We can also append a Q pie slice object. So here our append the label and the value. And the label we call the S0, other value, and the S1 25, S2 20, S3 15. So we can also initialize the slice object pointer, which is this pointer. We set label and set value, and then we append this slice. So this is also another way which append the slice. So in order to our to show this is called a label. In order to show the label, by default its label is not visible, so we have to make a loop from the I equals 0 to I to series count till how many slides of this series, and the I++, we make a simple loop, and at each I slice we using the set label visible true. So set label visible is true, then the label can be displayed. Otherwise, by default, and the label is not being displayed. So let's say, so the label have to be able to present and the inside and outside. Here under this chart, this is outside. We can also put show the label inside. So we can set a label inside. For the label inside, we have a few options. And one option is label inside the normal, and let's add slide 0, And for the label slide 1, we try to say for the set slide color, we can use the set slide color. We just set it as yellow. And the label position, we use the set label inside horizon. It means no matter label is which angle, it's label inside is always horizon. That's another option. And the third option is set label position. It's a label inside tangential. So that's another one. And there's also one label 3. We can option we can choose is a set label outside, which is the default. So all else we can just use in the default and don't say anything, which is set label outside. So now let's and also we can for the label we can get the font, set the font size, set the label is bold, italic, and that's all for this one. And for the let's go for the show chart, go slot triggered, and for the go slot triggered for the show chart, it's we first instantialize the object which is in the pointer. It's a new chart, and we set the legend height. We don't display in this example, and the chart add series, which is a series in this example. Our series is Qt IDE series. So, and we set the title, my test pie chart. After we create our chart, and we instantialize a chart view. Chart view is used for view. Widget is for display chart. So this chart view is display the chart we just instantialized. And then in this window, we set the central widget is chart view, which is this widget we just instantialized. So now let's try to run. So here is our application. So we first load data, we set up our series, and we show the chart. You can see here is my chart with the title, and this is a chart label is 0, which is 30, and label 1, slice 1, S1 is 25, a little smaller, and slice 2 is 20, and slide 3 is 15, and slide 4 is the value is 10. So this is based on the value, it's different percentage. And as we saw, we set up the slide 1 with yellow, so we can change the color. And we also can change the font, which is set bold and a bigger size than this one. So slide 1, slide 0, we set up as what we set up in slide 1. And slide 0, we set up inside normal. So inside normal, it's so inside normal is like from the center to outside. This is a normal label inside. And slide 1, which we set up color is yellow, and we set up the label is the position is inside the horizon. So this is the side, but our label is the horizon position. And so let's see. Our slide 2 is the set label is inside the tangential. So this is inside tangential. It's horizon compared to the center. This is vertical this way from the side. This is parallel in this compared to the center. And other one is slide 3 is outside. Label outside is like this way. And also default is outside. And this is we can build a little more, use more method in our chart and slice and series. Hello, this is Hui. Thanks to watch my video. Hopeful this is useful. It is going to be great to have your feedback.